Okay, welcome to Also Driven, and we're back at the NEC for day 372.
Day 372.
Of the PC Resto Show. We're like, my bags have bags. Right,
luggage.
What is the plan for today?
Plan for today is very little. I have taken the rear trim off the bumper that's kind of got faded. But you see the front one there, there's chrome, the rear one's gone kind of yellow. I took it off slightly because I was going to replace it with some sticky backed chrome and discovered that actually it's kind of solidly moulded in there, so the sticky stuff won't work. So scrap that idea, I'll have to go back to the drawing board. So we're now dealing with a tiny bit of rust repair on the boot lid, which Jim is doing.
Yeah. And I forgot my glasses. I need my reading glasses to do this. So.
And then we are going to go for a wander round a little bit later, I think. Well, I am anyway.
Shall we go over and show the ladies and gentlemen your plastic trim that didn't really work out?
Yeah.
Because they might have ideas. They might have some ideas on what way we can solve this problem.
Yeah. So, one of the jobs I wanted to do is to replace the number plates on the car with dealer plates that I've had reproduced. So I might have to just remove this GCCG temporary plate to start with. Oh, which is very hard. What on earth do you glue this on with? Okay, that's off. So I need to undo these little screws and then drill holes in the new number plate. Exciting times. There's a lot of polish in these screws.
Do you have a lot of screw on your screw?
No, my screw's a bit loose.
Do you have a screw loose?
I have a screw loose.
Oh my!
We all knew that though, didn't we?
Yeah, saying nothing.
No.
Who knew taking two plastic screws out of, two metal screws out of plastic would be such a big job?
Bit rusty.
See if that starts moving, I'm out of here. You've got power tools. Go and pop it in your hole, give it a twist. Are you not going to screw that into the wood? Oh well, you're not getting a refund on those now. So you've ruined the good chair.
I've ruined the good chair, and I've now got my Perry's dealer plate, which is rather lovely. So I will put that on. And
you also have the matching rear window sticker and the matching car care kit from Perry's?
I do have a car care kit, yes, but it was the number plates were for some reason missing their Perry's. So someone must have bought them, or the previous owner must have bought them afterwards. I guess it was damaged. So I found somebody who could supply me some correct period dealer plates for it, but just to finish off the fully Perry's nature of the car.
Okay, so we're now going to watch you screw your hole.
Apparently so.
Okay, how are you getting on?
Final screw.
Go on. Hard. Harder.
Screwing hard. There we go.
Hard.
It's flopping out a bit at the sides, but I might, when I get it home, I'll adjust it a little bit.
Okay, let's take a step back.
Take a step back and admire our work. Oh, mind yourself.
Well,
yeah, that looks sexy.
Happy enough? Okay, anything else you want to do? Just let's have lunch?
Lunch.
Oh, I still have to touch up the tailgate.
Yeah, you do, yeah. I'm having lunch, you touch up tailgate.
Thanks. Well, I just got interviewed for My Dad's Podcast. My Dad's Car Podcast. Cut to photo.
With fuel on the way home.
The original plates didn't have a dealer logo on them. And Sean's a lid. Anyway, that was me on a podcast. Unfortunately, he didn't record it. It was a good story. I might tell it sometime.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was busy.
Yes. What are you doing?
Redoing my holes because they weren't quite in the right place. Even though they were in the same place as before, it was kind of bending the number plate a little bit. So I've been slightly enlarged them. Now I'm re-screwing the screws in. Or I will be, once I clean it up a bit.
I've given up on the innuendo on that. I can't be bothered.
No.
Well, are you happy with the fit and finish?
Almost, yeah. Well, obviously I need to get screw covers. I couldn't get any. Well, we could get some in Halfords, but they would have been like £18 for 3 packets. So
although it would have been the last packet of screw covers you would ever need to buy.
I have a feeling that if I looked on eBay, I could buy hundreds for a lot less, which I will do. So yeah, I just need to get those, and I might put a dab of like double-sided tape just to keep that from flapping down. But that's a lot flatter now. So yeah, very happy.
Sean has gone off to get lunch with Brian, his husband, and left me to do some touch-up paint on the car. There's a running bet that I won't get this done by the time he comes back because I keep talking to people, so better get a move on. The general consensus is that this Ford is not as white as it was 34 years ago. But it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too noticeable when I finish. This is a definitely don't give up your day job moment. So if you remember from our first day, we came over to the Polish group who were building an FSO Polonaise.
And let's go see if they've done it, shall we?
No, the thing is, there was like 20 of us who were working on it, and out of 20, there was only one guy. Yeah, 20 people working on the car, wouldn't be able to do it. In fact, he went somewhere to the shop to buy something, and he wasn't here for half an hour. And we didn't know what to do. We're like, okay, we don't know where to go next. There was no.
Okay, these seats are way better. I had a 125p, these seats are way better.
Do you like the trim?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You did it. That sounds sweet.
Yeah.
That sounds
very
lovely.
sweet.
That sounds really sweet. The trim is gorgeous. That's really, really good work. Especially that.
Remember the lovely green Focus from our first video, and we got a chance to have a chat with the owner. And we thought that it had aftermarket alloys. It's not. He was telling us that those were a standard alloy on the Focus MP3, which was from the early 2000s. And they had a CD system where you could put in a MP3 CD and you got like about 11 hours of music. Don't think it's on this one, but that's where the wheels are from. And yeah, very nice. And that's the whole thing that's really lovely about the whole YouTube thing. You end up talking to people who watch the videos, who then say, hi, that's my car, and then we get a chance to go and talk to them a little bit more about it. Just got chatting with Dave about the Focus. Absolutely lovely bloke, amazing car. Hopefully, fair play to him. He's in the market trying to get another one, actually. Okay, day's nearly done. We're about 15 minutes of the show left.
Yeah.
I'm just foo-barred.
Yeah, I am also a little bit, having worked hard yesterday. Today's been less hard, to be honest, because I haven't done any difficult jobs other than like number plates, that kind of thing. But yeah, walking around, it's been really nice. We chatted to a few people, Focus guy, we looked at the Polonaise. It's been a great day, it's been lovely. But I'm looking forward to having a day off tomorrow. We don't have to commute to Birmingham.
Yeah, we're at about 800 miles on the Cinquecento. Although one of our headlights is blown, but the lovely people on the Fiat stand, Rob on the Fiat stand, gives bulbs for free, which is very, very nice.
Really nice.
Oh yes, I haven't actually done this yet. So we have found out absolutely everything you ever needed to know about pour-over fabric seats, which were developed by Ford in the Escort. That's the thing we've been doing all weekend.
Oh, Escort, not that.
No,
Right.
yeah. So anyway, we met the guy from the company that Ford actually employed to develop the system, and we also met the guy who fitted the machines at Dagenham.
They're apparently all made in Dagenham, the seats, but the Escort was actually made in Halewood near Liverpool. But the seats were made in Dagenham, and they are, well, as Jim describes it, it's like a big waffle maker in a circle, and you could make 15 seats all at the same time. So you kind of load it with the fabric, and there's kind of the top comes down, and then they pour in the foam, or kind of gets shot in. Sorry, I know I'm looking at you. 'Cause I'm talking to you.
Yes,
I'm talking to you, the viewer.
Tell the viewers.
And then they kind of vacuum suck it, and it kind of and it all fuses together, and they can make 15 seats in 90 seconds.
And the big saving is that they can do it with 2 people. That was the whole
Yeah.
thing. No seamstresses, no sewing department, no anything. Literally 2 completely untrained
Yeah.
people can make all these seats in a minute and a half. So that is
That's fun.
more than I ever needed to know about pour over fabric seats.
But the problem is that minute and a half and all that labour that was saved means now my labour to fix it, because it's not a very good process, because the fabric and the foam can tend to separate.
Also, it's taken us longer to explain the process than it did to actually make the seats.
That is so true. Anyway, I think that's it from us.
Yeah, we're
Thank you for watching.
gonna go. You're gonna get a little bit at the end of this where all the horns go. It's kind of quite funny. We're gonna go get horny now.
We are. Let's go off and get horny.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye.